right, back. Motor City Sports Talk. Draft Spotlight NBA version. I'm talking about Indiana swingman Romeo Langford. He's from New Albany, Indiana. Freshman coming out, McDonald's All-American. Let's chop it up and talk about him, his potential fit with the Detroit Pistons at number 15. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. And I like him. Big, strong kid. I think he already strong enough to be in the league. 6'6" with shoes on, 6'4.5", or 6'4.5" without him, I think, or something like that. Long kid, can get his bucket at the rim. I think he excel at the next level, getting at the rim and scoring. It's harder doing in college when they can pack the paint and play the traditional zone and not the matchup zone. You got to play in the NBA, so it'll be more open for him to get to the bucket. It's some questions about his shooting. He ended up injuring his thumb and elected to wait to the end of the year to have thumb surgery. So he shot poorly from three-point land, under 30%. And, the NBA three-point line moves back. So, once again, I think his stroke good enough to develop a good shot. You can't just look at players in the draft, all my pissing people out there, and say just because he can't shoot now, we're going to disqualify him and not put him on our board or take him off our board. Can't do it because these kids can develop a shot. I remember Jason Kidd came in the league, was Acing Kid, and he ended up making, I think, he shot in the three-point makes record in the NBA. So with Langford's ability to get to the hole, his playmaking ability to slash and distribute, also, his potential with his athletic ability, his length, and his, just his, getting stronger, he's gonna be a good defender as well too. Kind of put you in the mindset of Calvin Johnson. His jumper looks naturally better than his. And really, it's about preference when you get down there to 15. Do you want to wait on Bola? You already got Thon Maker, like he got bigger. The real guy down there that kind of separates is two that separate from me so far. I haven't watched everybody. I'm trying to do as much coverage as I can before the draft. I think it's the end of June. The one that separates from me that looks like a top 5 pick, but probably not gonna be, is because his situation at USC is Kevin Porter Jr. Kevin Porter Jr. looks like he could be a superstar. Bola could be too, but then again, he bony. And then the other one that separates from me, that reminds, and I'll talk about who he can replace in my next video, is Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero, he's a really good athlete. He's not the athlete of Langford, or he's not the athlete of Kevin Porter Jr., but I don't think he's far off, and he can shoot it consistently, and he can defend. So, Romeo Langford, I think he come in and contribute right now in this on his team, and also he's another guy that can handle the ball, and like Calvin Johnson, him and Kevin Porter Jr. can handle the ball, and they can play make and take some onus off of Blake Griffin. So if you can't get a shooter, or you willing to wait for like one of these dudes to develop a shot, which Kevin Porter can shoot, and he's very, very athletic. If you can wait on the shooter, then you want to get somebody that can take pressure off of Blake Griffin with the ball handling responsibilities and able to play make and allow him to play off the ball more. You could trust. And Langford, I think, can grow into that role. So I like the idea of Romeo Langford. You know what I'm saying? He got to develop, more of a shot, more consistent shot. Maybe with the thumb getting fixed on a non-shooting hand, he can do that. Maybe being in Indiana affected him. They ain't been good in years. So I think it's a good fit. I like him a lot. It may be a stretch. He may can go a little bit later, but when you zoomed in on somebody, you feel that they can really help contribute and bring something to the team. And once again, it's been a recurring theme with a lot of these different players. Calvin Johnson, Kevin Porter Jr. All these kids are nice, long, and got potential to be really, really good defenders in this league. And Romeo Langford is no exception. He can attack the rim finish with both hands. I like him a lot, and if for what it's worth, he a right-hander. Kevin Porter Jr., a left-hander, may look a little bit different. That's why you get the comparisons to James Harden. So I like Romeo Langford, man. I don't think he's good as Kevin Porter Jr., but I think he's as good as Calvin Johnson. He probably a better fit than Calvin Johnson for the Detroit Pistons. But let me know what you guys think about Romeo Langford. Excuse me, I said Miller. Romeo Langford. Motor City Sports Talk. Don't forget me on social media. Also, reach out to the email. All that's in the description. Appreciate the love, support. Keep sharing the videos. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. Motor City Sports Talk. We gone.